We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into
And now, your 2017 Chicago Cubs.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
Dean Kremer gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, H? Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Well, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. 2 gone.
Batting third, left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
Into the box now, Jordan Alvarez. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed to deep left field, and the wind's going to grab it and take this on to Waveman Avenue. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But man, that ball's hit good.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
In now, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Tapper right back to the mound. And he's set down 1 away. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big pop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Ooh, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out to center field. Robles moves over, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, number 67. He's got his batting average up near the 400 mark to start the season. So we'll see how long he can maintain that kind of hot hitting. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's
Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Number 73 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 9th, pitcher Lucas Giolito.
Coming to the plate now, Lucas Giolito. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom. Stepping in, number 73. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
To first, Rizzo was there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Squared that one up just a little late. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Tyler Naquin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Dean Kremer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Naquin is on his way home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Brantley is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
And he got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Soft liner towards short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
Stepping in and ready for another. in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Alvarez moves over. He's got it one away.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 25.
Ready for another chance. Torres 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. His second of the game as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Abreu is camped under this one. 1 down.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in to try it again. Victor Robles. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Count was 3-1.
Number 67 waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now at the plate, number 67. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's safe.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get away from you. He's been struggling.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Lucas Giolito comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. So digging in now, number 73. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder,
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cubs straight. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Freddie Peralta is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Jordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Nick Castellanos now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Brantley has to retreat to the track. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Nick Williams.
Popped up. Turner is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there at the letters 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This one's blooped out toward right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one stayed up a little high. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his second double of this young season. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A man on third with 2 down. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the runner from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Here, 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Buck Farmer will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Pirates.
Hit sharply on the ground. VR over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number
Digging
16.
in once again, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 67 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 73. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tyler Lyons is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Tyler Lyons.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Number 73 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Number 34. Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Pittsburgh. Pitcher, Tyler Lyons.
Gugio will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pittsburgh. Number 71.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And there's ball one. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Dribbled down the third baseline. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nick Anderson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Castellanos racing back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Alec Bond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike one. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
That one missed, but if it's
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Comes set and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. A man at third with one away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Jose Abreu is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo has a play, and that ends the inning. Number 84 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Stepping into the box, Jordan Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Naquin has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Abreu is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Torres. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded, foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Now batting, number 73. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Eduardo Escobar stands in as he looks at a called strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles is there. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway.
Victor Robles.
Victor Robles stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Stepping in, number 67. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Brantley is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tommy Kahnle.
Ben Revere will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Revere.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They're up 6-4. Blake Trinan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
Tyler Naquin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Oh, man, he hammered that breaking ball. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Mesoraco tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Now here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sinking liner toward left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
So he gets the bloop base hit to bring the tying run to the plate. You know, they talk about a bloop and a blast. Maybe we'll get the blast and they can tie it up here in the 9th.
Cameron Maybin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is skied into short left center. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
The batter, number
Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Lucas Giolito earns the win, his second. Dean Kramer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Blake Trinan closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is